Hey everybody, we love our first responders here in Wilson County. I'm standing here with Deputy Chief Joey Edwards and Captain Mike Leal of the fire department here in Mount Juliet. I appreciate you guys hanging with us today.
No problem.
I'm Eddie Poole with Keller Williams, by the way. Captain Leal has been selected as the first responder of the month. Captain Edwards, why was Mike selected as the...
Well, number one, Mike's done a tremendous job with the training program as far as in 2020. He took over a program that he had to updo all the training files for our responders and submit that to the state of Tennessee, and he's done a phenomenal job in doing so.
That's very cool. Mike, what is it that drives you to want to do this job?
I've done it so long now. It's just what you do. It's, you know, when I started it was something that was going to be fun, and it just kept going, continued on.
Do you feel a sense of accomplishment by seeing people that you've helped? And
when we get that chance, yes, absolutely. That's great when you get the chance. It's not often you get that chance, because a lot of times we do our jobs and then we move on and never see them again.
Right. Well, I'm sure some people come back because I know there's a sign out in front that talks about how much you're appreciated.
Yep.
And if you don't hear it enough, I'm just going to tell you, you're very appreciated.
Well, we appreciate that. Thank you.
And Deputy Chief Edwards, you were telling me that if there's grunt work, it doesn't matter what it is, you can always count on Captain Leal to get
Oh, absolutely. We usually joke when I come in, and I'll tell him, I'll tell him, Mike, you're not going to like what you have to do today. Yeah. And he may say a couple words, but the job always gets done. So you never have to worry about that.
That's very cool. And how long have you been involved with the fire department?
26 years. I did 20 years in Florida, and then here just over 6.
Wow, very cool. Well, how do you like serving here in Mount Juliet?
Oh, I love it. I love Tennessee. I love being here. Florida is too hot and too crowded.
Yeah. And what do you like most about here?
It's interesting because it reminds me of where I came from, and it's growing just the same.
Yeah.
It's just growing so fast, so it's something different every day, it seems. Yeah,
since 2014 it's grown tremendously. I know I'm from this area and I've certainly seen it grow, but even since 2014 it's the growth is explosive. So we know that you guys were understaffed for a long time. You were just able to hire nine new hires. You've got the new place that's going to open up after it's built over by Green Hill High School. How has the new 9 hires impacted you? I know you're partly responsible for training them, right?
We've almost doubled the amount of people we have in this station. So it makes it a lot easier because we were spread thin. Now we've got just a little bit of buffer. So, you know, we hope to look again. We'll have to hire again when we open the new station. And, you know, that growth, it's not easy. It takes, you know, you have to train and you have to find the right people to hire. But once we get them in here and get them set, it makes a big difference.
Do you have any stories that you can share, maybe funny stories or anything on Mike here while he's standing here?
Usually Mike will start his conversation with me in the morning of, do you know about this? And usually jokingly I can say, yes I do, or if I don't know, he will say this is going to be bad then. So, but no, Mike is always he's a go-to person that takes care of business when it needs to be taken care of. He's consistent, and in our business, consistent usually is the thing that takes the cake, if you will. So he does a phenomenal job at being consistent and being a real nice leader for these folks.
Well, Joey, we appreciate all you do too, and your leadership and everything that you guys do for the community. I want to tell you, local Joe's Cafe right down the road here, they've given you dinner for 2 anytime you want to go. If you don't know about local Joe's Cafe, I did a video on that, so check it out. Also, the new Just Love Coffee that's just right down the road, just did a video on that, check that out too. But they've given you also two free entrees. Awesome. So just a small token of our community's appreciation. Hey, we appreciate you watching. We also appreciate if you give a share on Facebook, subscribe to YouTube, just check us out on social media. Thank you for watching. I'm Eddie Poole with Keller Williams Realty, and I love to lead people home, so give me a call.